into myself. What a wonderful.
Hey guys, thank you for making it to episode 4 of our COVID-19 series. We hope that you guys have been enjoying it. If you haven't had the opportunity to check out episodes 1 through 3, go ahead and click on this link up here. If you guys have been enjoying, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and leave a thumbs up down below. Okay, so you guys find yourself, you just left the break room. You just ran into a young girl named Sarah who seems to work at this facility. And with that, you interacted, you got her credentials, you supplied up, and now you're leaving the room. You shut the door behind you, and you find yourself back in the corridor you were in before. You have a door to your right that you haven't been through yet, and then you have the original door about 20 feet to your left that you came through in the first place.
You can never be too careful. I say we shut the door, grab a desk, move it in front of the door. We don't want her to die here. Agreed.
Okay, and then, so you guys make your way back down to the corridor. You get into the office, and you're trying to pull a desk, and you get it to the door, and you see it's too big to fit through this door.
All of them?
Yeah. I mean, there's some filing cabinets. They'll take a little work to get down there.
I don't think it's worth the time. It's worth a life.
I disagree, but I will help you.
Okay, and with that, let me get 2 strength checks. Oof.
It's between 2 numbers. It's between...
Roll it.
18.
Okay, and what'd you get?
I got a 12.
12? Okay, 18 and 12. Okay, so, I mean, easy enough. You guys take one of... It's just an old school, like, manila colored filing cabinet. You just kind of drag it, back to the door she was at. And because it doesn't have a door handle anymore, so the door can't lock. And so you could just kind of... You can't really jam it against the door because the door opens inward. So you just kind of set it in front of the door, and you're like, let's hope this works.
It's something. I'll kind of put my mouth up to the door hole that we've created, like where the handle used to be. Sarah, we are putting a cabinet in front of the door. It will offer some form of barricade.
She just goes, say.
It's getting a little racist.
I'm hinting at stuff, bro. Translator. But no one wants to get the catch.
Oh.
It's too late. It's too late,
Yeah,
bitch.
we already did it.
It's too late.
Okay, didn't think about that in character.
But with that,
Equipment room.
okay.
Let's do it.
So you guys, with the filing cabinet to your right, just kind of blocking the hole that is a door. You guys look over to the equipment room door, and you see a little key card device, and with that,
use her credentials.
okay, yeah, her credentials work. She seems to have had some sort of MasterCard. You don't know if it is a MasterCard, but you can tell it's high up. It's gonna work on most of these doors.
Thanks. So I'll put that in a separate bag.
Okay, and then with that, you're leading.
No, I'll definitely not lead.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna hand the card in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll swipe it and then I'll just move away.
Okay, with your action ready, you're going to just scan it and then kind of creak open the door. This door is noticeably loud. It's just like, and then you kind of stop because it's so loud, and then you're like, until you get it open enough to finally where you could fit your body through it.
Nudge him. Be like, all the science in the world, but no WD-40.
And with that, the equipment room is pretty well lit. So let me go.
Still no signs of struggle.
Huh?
Still no signs of struggle.
Let me get an investigation roll from Sam.
I'm sorry.
12 plus what?
12 plus 9.
Nothing? Okay. 12. Okay. You can just discern enough. You walk in, it's pretty well lit. You see, as you walk in, you see right in front of you just cabinets of hazmat gear hanging up. It looks like each cabinet, there's 6 cabinets, and they all have hazmat gear and a few other pieces of gear involved in, certain things. And you could see like people's, what you would discern are name tags. It's in Chinese, so you can't read it. It's name tags above the, closets of where these things are. And then you look over to your left, you see a door, but this, huh?
Any of them match Sarah's key card?
No, nothing that you can discern at this moment, at least, not with a 12. Hold on. So yeah, you see all the closets and gear, and then you see a door, but this door seems to be a little different than all the other doors you've encountered. This door is completely made out of glass. You can see through it. It seems to be bulletproof. You can tell the glass is about an inch and a half thick. It doesn't seem like normal glass. It has Chinese writing all over the window. You can't just tell what it says, but you can tell it's a very important door. Whatever this door is, it needed to be very reinforced for whatever purpose. And then to your farthest left, you just see a couple other pieces of equipment, just like a couple beakers, science stuff like that.
Any chemicals of any kind?
Nothing that you can discern. And then this room doesn't seem to have been disturbed at all either. It seems pretty well intact.
I'll look over the hazmat gear. How many suits are there?
6. There's 6 closets with fully loaded gear.
Okay. I know we just moved this cabinet, but this can be invaluable to her survival. I want everybody that can to survive. Let's get to this hazmat gear to Miss Sarah. At least one suit. It will help her in whatever way that we can. Anything that can assist should be dealt among all survivors. And I will pick up a set of hazmat gear and kind of take it over and kind of like scooch the cabinet until I can like squeeze through.
You could reach over the cabinet and just hand it to her through the door. This isn't a giant cabinet.
Well, I assume she's still like cowering behind that.
Yeah, so you're gonna call her over.
Yeah, I'll call over.
Okay.
I have hazmat gear for you. It could be invaluable to your survival.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll put it on.
Yes. And can you read any of these credentials?
Well, they're on the closet. They're embedded into the closet. Okay. Yeah.
I don't have anything in Chinese for read. Do you know what's the next room beside the equipment?
Yeah, you go through the equipment room, and then it's the detox lab, so that you can get into the test center.
And what was your position here, Miss Sarah?
Well, I'm a biochemist.
While he was doing this, I would like to suit up myself.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough. It's kind of hindrance to you being able to access your grenades and your flares and stuff like that.
Could you put the
and your pistol, because your pistol's holstered, it would be difficult to access your pistol as well. But you could take your knife and just cut it right there, so you can grab it.
Then there's no point in the hazmat set.
Well, so you do put it on?
Well, if it's a hindrance, is there any maybe gas mask or any other sort of like respiratory?
It's a full suit.
So this all comes together.
Put the bulletproof vest over the
So
suit.
you put it on. Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you just take everything off, and then you put the hazmat suit on, and then you put all your gear on over that, and then with that you gain instant immunity to infectious viruses.
Airborne, I'm sure.
To contact.
Yeah. Okay. Biochemist, we could use you in the cure lab. It seems safe. Perhaps you should come with us.
She says, "Oh well, okay, as long as you protect me."
So you'll have to stay at the rear, or I will stay at the rear. Our roguish friend here will cover the front guard, and with that we shall keep you safe.
Either way.
Oh well, okay, all right, let's go. And then you kind of like move the filing cabinet, and then she just follows you into the equipment room.
Okay. I will also put on a set of hazmat gear. Anything like I'll put my lab coat over the gear and like have the things that I need in the pockets.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so you do that easy enough, and then you and Sarah both gain immunity to contact viruses.
I would like to ask Sarah if she's proficient in using weapons of any kind.
Oh, well, no. I've never fired a weapon before.
She's here for her knowledge, not her skill in combat. That is what you
Fair
specifically are here for.
Fair enough.
I mean, she's a fucking biochemist. I'm sure she can discern how to fire a weapon.
Yes. I
Don't
don't.
you'd be surprised.
I feel like it might be better equipped in my hands, but
Well, you have all the guns. We haven't given her any weapons to fire, right?
yeah, no, not yet. Yeah. All right. Well, then we'll just keep it as is. I'll lead the way.
Okay. And then with that, you guys walk up to the.
Well, you said there's other random equipment there. Is there anything usable as a weapon?
No, I mean, unless you're planning on breaking glass over someone's head, no.
Nah.
Yeah.
I thought about it first.
You have unlimited ammo. I don't know why you'd.
Well,
Right.
like maybe like a bludgeoning tool to give her. Just
No,
in case.
nothing in this lab. Nothing in this equipment lab. And then with that, you guys make your way up single file to the door. So at this point, you guys have figured out this is going to be the detox lab right here that you guys are about to enter. And this is the bulletproof door, completely glass. And what would you guys like to do?
I'll hand her credentials back first.
Okay. And then before you say anything, she just swipes her credentials, beam, and then the turns green. And with that,
Can I insight with that, or like can I like willingness to do
yeah,
that?
I'll accept that.
2.
No, you don't know shit. You think
What a time to roll.
you
shit.
think she's all for you, 100%
I don't like it.
with you.
I don't like it at all. Player Kyle doesn't like that.
So she scans it, and then with that, the door just kind of it goes, and then kind of just slides open. And what would you like to do?
Any signs of struggle? We still
No,
clear?
it's a very small room. It's you
no
can
blood, no air.
no, you can see in the room like a shower above, but you can discern. It's like a detox room. It's not like water. It's more of like a mist, a cleaning mist that comes out of the shower head, and then you see it's maybe like 10 feet long, and then you see the same exact type of door you just walked through.
Is there a switch to maybe?
Typically, once the door closes, the process begins.
And
but
then
we
you're
all
in the
just-
room as this is happening,
Yeah, as we all walk in.
and the door behind you closes.
Does the detox start?
No. Seems to need someone manning it.
Is there any windows?
No.
So proceed to the next door.
I suppose so.
And then she walks up and scans her badge, and it's ding, and then you just hear the door. And then,
I'm assuming I'm entering every room, kind of like
oh yeah,
just.
okay. And then you guys walk into the room, and with that, the door behind you goes, and then it closes, and then, because you guys were so loud entering the room, you do see, so you see, hold on. So you see one zombie, or you see one infected, and it looks kind of like the other guys you've encountered, just like a normal, like lab worker. And then you also see you see two other guys who seem to be a little bit different than this guy. They seem to be a little more infected, or maybe a little more adapted to this infection. And with that, go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay, so they definitely see it.
They saw you come in because the door was so loud.
Yeah, true. That's a lie.
I got 17.
I got.
Well, we gotta figure out who's gonna roll for you guys' initiative.
You'll roll for our initiatives on that.
Okay, so 17. They got a 7. Okay, you guys provoke initiative. And how would you guys like to handle it?
Well, are these guys grouped together?
Yeah, so with your map there, you can see you are now in the test center.
Right.
On your left hand, so you walk into the test center, and directly in front of you see another supply crate. And then to your right, it just kind of seems to be empty. Kind of like someone like panicked and was moving everything out of the room. It's pretty empty. There's a couple pieces of paper on the floor. Other than that supply crate, there's nothing else in the room. And then
In a testing center, there's no other desks. There's no like places for like chemicals to be mixed.
no, there's
Tubes
it.
where it's all
It seems
being held in,
seems
strange
like
liquids or some shit like
it
that.
seems like a lot of this stuff was taken
On purpose.
on purpose from this lab. And then so the supply crates to your left, and then all the way to your right, maybe about 45 feet, you see a door, and standing in front of these door are the 3 infected.
Okay. So they're all grouped up. So
They're within 10 feet of each other.
Okay. So for the beaker bombs, were we doing D20 spread out among them, or are we going to do
No.
D20 and it hits
So you
all
roll a
of them?
d20, and then the amount of damage it does divides by their health. You can choose to put how much damage you want towards each of them, or all of it to one, however you want.
Okay.
It would basically be based on where you throw it. So you can be like, so this guy takes 5 of the damage, this guy takes 2, or you can say this guy takes all.
So that's like a 28 to hit.
A what?
28 to hit.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a natural 1.
No.
I mean a natural 20.
It was a natural 18.
Oh, okay.
So. Fucking 5.
Okay. So how would you like to do this?
All one guy.
Okay. There's one weaker looking guy, and then there's 2 a little stronger looking guys.
I'll go for the stronger one. Is the acid getting eaten away at them over time, or
You don't know. You never used it.
stronger guy?
Okay. So with that, you hit the stronger guy, and you hit one. So there's the 2 stronger looking ones are on the left side, and the weaker ones on the right side of the door. You hit the guy farthest to the left, and with that, he takes the 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So he takes the 5 damage, and you kind of hit him right in the shoulder, and you just hear, tss, and you hear, oh! And it just melts straight through his flesh and straight to the bone, and his arm just falls off. Thanks for making it to the end of episode 4 of our COVID-19 series. We hope you guys have been enjoying this series. If you haven't had the opportunity to check out the other episodes, click on this box right here. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys next week.